Hello everybody, this is me, my unboxing finally today. Today I'm going to have an unboxing of the brand new Nintendo Switch console which just got released today, which is the 3rd of March 2017. Now I pre-ordered this about half a month ago, or I think a month ago actually, I don't remember. I pre-ordered this to be arriving to my house on the date of release, which is today. I had an option of going to my Superstore at midnight, but I didn't want that. I didn't want to do that actually because I don't think, my parents would bring me there at that time of day. So, no. So I pre-ordered it actually, and it arrived today. But yeah, so this is the new Nintendo Switch. I have the Nintendo Wii U and I have the Nintendo 3DS, the new Nintendo 3DS. But I wanted to change things up a little. I want to see how the Nintendo Switch, how does it work? Does it still need that, that sensor bar you put on a TV? Does it still need that? Has Nintendo made any improvements? I've been looking at other YouTubers play like the new Nintendo 1-2 Switch game. And they can feel how many balls are inside the Joy-Con. A good addition to the actual development of the console, which I think is pretty cool. So I would probably be making a review on that game as well. But just stay tuned. But this is the front of the box. On the side of the box, you just see it says Nintendo Switch, and it just shows you how the Switch can be. Can you put it like that? You can put it in a dock. You can use it even though when you're outside, which is very good. So it has a these are Joy-Cons, and it has your so it tells you what's on the side of the box. On the side of the box, it just tells you what you have inside the box. So you have your tablet here, you have your AC adapter, your HDMI cable, your Joy-Cons, and your additional accessory which you can use as a joystick if you wish to. So yeah, there's no sensor bar. That means that I guess they know if you're looking at the screen or not without the sensor bar. So thank you Nintendo for doing that, because I have a Wii U, and to be honest with you guys, none of you would actually believe me, but since I've gotten my Wii U and my Wii, I've never actually used a motion, and I've never actually played a motion sensor game, because the sensor bar would just not stick to my TV. My TV has like an aluminium surface, and I don't think that it sticks to the aluminium surface. It keeps sliding off, so that's my problem. But yeah, so thank God Nintendo's upgraded their console. So yeah, so it has all these serial number and all of that. Okay, which is not that interesting, but yeah, let's just open that and see what happens now. So, oh, very nice. Inside the box, we are presented with our Nintendo Switch console. Very, very nice indeed, guys. It looks very nice, as you can see. So let's just lift up our tablet from the actual package. Smells nice too. Oh, okay. So it feels a bit plasticky, to be honest, but it doesn't feel like it's like a glass surface. It looks like a plastic surface. But again, still nice. Very nice. Ooh, do you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the feel of a BlackBerry Playbook for somehow. I don't know why. It just reminds me of the feel of it. It's like the matte back, and then it has this kind of glossy thing here, which is touchscreen as well. So very nice. We'll get back to this in a minute. Let me just show you this. These are the Joy-Cons, which we get here. So these are very nice. I don't understand how people navigate up, down, left, right, but the ergonomics of this is pretty good. I think they could have improved it a bit more by indenting this bit further, so you can put your hand in and it'll be more ergonomically and friendly. Good. Second thing we get in the box is this thing again, another Joy-Con. Very, very nice indeed. You have your, what is this called? ZL button, your L button, and your obviously your thing. So when you're playing Mario Kart and stuff, you have also your things here as well. So it's pretty cool. Actually, I've just got the hang of it as well. Nothing else in here. Okay, so I've got here. So there's nothing else in here. And then we get this thing here. What's this? Oh, this is now this is what I call ergonomically friendly. This is ergonomically. Now this is ergonomically friendly because it feels like a PS4 controller basically. Very nice in hand. Now, I had a choice of ordering, so just clicks like that in there, and this one clicks like that in there as well. Get that in there. Oh, and you can feel like the switch happening. Let me just see. Can you see this? Think about the advert. Yeah, I won't feel that I would get used to this controller, but I think over time I will start to get used to this controller. I can't imagine me having one hand here and then one hand here. It doesn't feel right. Like this gap in the middle doesn't feel right. But yeah, that's the controller at the moment. Feels great in your hand. But I'm not sure about these buttons here, but that's pretty much straightforward. I think Nintendo made a great idea, but same for the Wii U, how everyone was complaining about, oh my god, my hand can't fit across this screen, and a lot of people had ergonomic issues, but over time they adapted to those issues, and they didn't you know, make an issue out of it. Similarly for this one here, I think people will start to adapt to this, and people will start to see this as the future of gaming. And Super Mario Odyssey and Mario Kart, you know, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, all of those games I will be specially waiting for. And so I'm buying this console literally just for Mario games. I'm just a weird guy. I'm obsessed with Super Mario. Anyway, this is the user manual right here. Okay. And then we get our HDMI to HDMI cable. I have a ton of these in my drawer, so I probably won't even use this. It could have been a gold-plated HDMI cable, but I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. This is your USB Type-C, I think that's what it's called. USB Type-C for thing for your Nintendo Switch. Very nice. And here we have our Joy-Con kind of wristbands. And we get two, which is pretty good. Thank you. And then another big main attraction to this thing is the main attraction here. Okay, our Nintendo Switch kind of switchboard. It's kind of cool how they call it Nintendo Switch, because we can call this the Nintendo switchboard. So it's kind of cool actually. So yeah, so your HDMI goes here, in here, and then this type of a flap. Yeah, there's a flap here, which your USB Type-C goes in here, your USB goes in here if you want to charge something, or there might be future things that Nintendo releases that you can plug into here, which will be great. Your HDMI, and then your console, I believe. Give me that. We'll come back to this again. Just slide in here, and it feels nice and obviously nice, and it won't, you know, it doesn't break. It feels nice and turdy. It feels nice and strong. Really simple. Nothing outside the box. Told you about this, so let me just remove this quickly from the actual you know, main thing. So there's a button at the back which you press. So this button here, you press it to release it. So it's kind of a quick release thing. Which one's left and right? I'm just going to kind of guess and see whatever. Oh, I was right. My guess is correct. Oh, very straightforward. So this actually feels really nice. It feels like that tablet. What's it called? The is it Lexus? I don't know. It feels like one of those, you know, those tablets. But let me just see if this is where USB Type-C goes into, by the way. And this, guys, this is where the USB Type-C goes into, and apparently that's the future of Apple. Hard to believe, but yes. But yeah, okay. So again, very, very nice. Like when you have this in your hand, it doesn't feel like, you know, it doesn't feel like two separate controllers. It feels like everything is in one. Pretty cool. Nintendo, amazing. Again, you have your Nintendo Switch here, and then you insert your game card in here. Oh, so you can have this little stand as well. So you can put it on your, that's really neat, on your table like that. That's pretty nice. So you can have that as a little stand on your table. Very, very nice indeed. Okay, so that's your stand, and then this is where I think, is it your game card enters in here? Your micro SD card, so you can expand the storage if you need to. Don't know up to how much, but yeah. And then your game card, I believe, is in here. Okay, so your game card goes in this kind of little thing here. Okay, and then you've got your 3.5mm head jack, and yeah. So let's just see if there's actually some juice in this, because there should be, I'm assuming. Wow. Okay, so you get that Nintendo logo, and let's see, Nintendo Switch. Oh, it looks like an Android. Look, when you increase the volume as well. Ooh. Wow. And then it just goes in here like that. This video, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my Boxing Fun. If you want more updates on this, I'll be making a gameplays, and I'll be making, you know, review on this, so don't forget to subscribe. And if you want a review on this and stuff like that, leave your comments down below, because that would be much appreciated. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and have a nice one. Take care and goodbye.